Hello, my intuitive friends, and welcome to this week's Intuition Insight for a week of the 4th of December 2023 with me, Ruth Ann Richards. I'm the creator of the Intuition Connection and author of Reclaim Your Intuition. And our intuition insights for the winter season are part of our Soulful Winter Journey. It's that time of reflection and inner reflection, going deep to listen to what's in your soul and not just get caught up in all the drama around you. So this week's message is from my own oracle, Reclaim Your Intuition, and the message is frequency. So what does that mean in our intuitive terms? We start with a little bit of science, because I do like a bit of science even though I'm intuitive, and we have an electromagnetic field that emanates from our heart centre. And when that electromagnetic field connects with other electromagnetic fields of people, energy is created. So if you meet someone and you say, oh, I really resonate, them really got on, they were on my wavelength, that's what we mean. Your frequencies matched. There was a connection. And sometimes there are people you meet where you don't resonate. You want to move away from them because you feel you have nothing in common. And that's when the frequencies don't match and you don't have the vibe and you're not on the same wavelength. That's where it comes from. So there are two sides to the frequency insight this week and what you can think about for yourself. And the first one is, I like to think about this electromagnetic field that comes from the heart centre as my dance space. I talk about this in the book. Here's your dance space. And who are you willing to let into this field? Who are you willing to let into your electromagnetic field and your heart centre field, because that's where it comes from. It's a space that is very close to you physically. So who are the people who are closest to you right now, spiritually and physically? Who are you allowing into this space, and are you happy with those people in that space? And if you're not, then what you can do is you can just physically sidestep. Sometimes we want to recoil or step back, don't we, when someone's vibrational frequency, or we're not on the same wavelength, or we just feel uncomfortable or unsafe in a situation. We kind of want to step back, but actually that can aggravate the energy that's created. A more subtle thing to do is step to the side. So if you're talking to someone and you feel that feeling of, oh, I need to move away, rather than step back, you can step to the side. It's subtle for you and it's subtle for them. So it's about thinking who is in your dance space this week. That's the first part of the insight. The second part is you get to create the feelings that go into this electromagnetic field. So your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, your conditioning, your mood, your emotions, everything that creates that inner piece of you gets fed through that electromagnetic field. And sometimes we do react to our emotions. We have to, because not to means we suppress them, and that can make us psychologically and physically unwell. So we have to react to them. But you also get to choose what that frequency is. Do you want to go out with a frequency that is happy and bouncy, life is an adventure and you feel glad to be alive? Or are you going out with something that's a bit more low-key, and you're going out with, okay, I'm tentative, I'm just going to look at what's going on in the world? And that will vary depending on the situations you're with, the people you're with, the circumstances that you're in. But always remember this, you get to change what goes into that field. You get to change that. That is within your control to do that if you choose to do so. So there we have it, a message about frequency this week in two parts. One, who are you allowing into your dance space? And secondly, what do you want your frequency to be? You can create that for yourself. Wishing you a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye. If you like the weekly intuition insights, I'd like to tell you about the daily intuitive advent that is happening from the 1st to the 22nd of December. For our Soulful Winter Journey and to live with the season of winter, the intuitive advent is going more deeper, is that right? It's going deeper, and it's more meaningful to look at your inner values an inner values reset to release the conditioning that you don't need to hang on to anymore, and to support you in this soulful winter journey of inner reflection and listening to your soul. It's all available on the YouTube channel every day. There's no sign up, no register, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can get a notification and you can watch it all in your own time. I hope you enjoy it. Take care.